Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Matt Olson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now, getting the nod in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball one there. Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olson makes the grab. That is the inning. Mets strand one, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Lindor hauls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pham has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Back here in Atlanta, and now Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. The 1-1. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Swing and a miss. 2-2. In the air, left field. Ozuna makes the play, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No score here in the second. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Escobar out on the play. Here's Mark Canha. There's a strike. And there's a ball. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's ripped, base hit, and that one's going to get into the corner. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here is Matt Olson. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Next pitch is popped up. Escobar settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. And takes low for ball one. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Drove in their only run in last night's game. In there for strike one. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Acuna on third with two out. There's a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike three.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Marte, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Back at Truist Park, and now Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Senga, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
One strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. Now one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. That one down the line. And he's safe at first.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Lindor flips it. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Braves strand one. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. There's a strike. That misses, and it's 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Late with the swing there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Ball one, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball two. That one missing inside. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with two strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Austin Riley. And a pitch. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, right field. It gets down, a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Can't field it cleanly. Around second is Riley. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, not an easy play by any stretch. He went a long ways just to get to that fly ball, and all that hard work to get there, you're expected to bring it down. I have to think that the ball was bouncing on him a little bit, and what I mean is when you run a long ways, you can get on your heels some, and that makes the jarring of the ground make the head move and make the ball move. So important running technique is critical, and that's something that's often overlooked.
And the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, base hit. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Darno batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. His first at bat was a strikeout. Olsen, the lead runner at second. Ozuna at first with no outs. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something
Lindor, that's one. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs with a runner at third. And strike 2. 0-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 3, and that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Orlando Arcia digs in now. Good eye right there.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Escobar. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Francisco Lindor. Freed back to work. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And that one almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Slider clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
So up next, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one's in there. And the count 1-1. The next offering misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The right fielder, number 13.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base color is red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Top six. Here's Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Freed back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
1-2 here. Fly ball to right. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Pham at first, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. And here it comes. And it's even up. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
hammer, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second.
Ball. 1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Runner at second, nobody out. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground right side. McNeil gets it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
One away with a runner at third. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That's hard hit on the line. And he'll play it on a bounce. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And the 1-0. That one to first. They get one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. d'Arnaud makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Francisco Lindor sends it out. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Minter, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Check swing. He went. And a count 2-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Up the middle, loves it on the dive, throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, John Curtis.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here is Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. Here's the strike up high. 0-1. That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up. Lindor settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. In there for strike 1. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 26, right there.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And now 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Pham in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
All these jump throw. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next is the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Two outs. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And the righty deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. And they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. That's through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just misses with that one. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 4-1. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Starling Marte now at the plate. And a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Minter measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Short hop liner handled it short to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris makes a nice running catch.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this is me right here. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, they don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors, and they left